This quick rant video today about some things on YouTube I kind of find super annoying. Now let me first state that this video, we're filming it on the iPhone 4S, and we're going to be editing it on this recent pickup I got, this old MacBook. So yeah, things are going to look very vintage today. Now, you've probably seen these videos that are like, I decluttered my phone, I separated it into 8 fucking devices, and I'm annoyed by them. Let me explain why. So let me start off with the phone that these people often show. They show one of these, little flip phone. This is maybe I don't know, I got this one for like $7 because it was on discount, but on average it's like $30. And they'll often have a music player, like an iPod. So we got this 5th gen video. This is I got this one for about $50, I think. So that's $50. And sometimes they want to watch. So we have this little just digital watch, maybe about $15. So there, we got 3 things now. Oh, and of course, they need some little headphones to listen to their music, maybe like $8. And often, they'll have a specific game-playing device, like a 3DS. Now here I have a new 3DS XL, but just a generic-sized new 3DS. It goes for about, $150. And that's just for the device alone. That's not mentioning all the games you're probably going to have to get, and this big fucking case for it. This is about, I'd say, $400 maybe, around there, around that price tag. So, $400 right here about. And they'll often have a specific camera. This isn't the one that I'm thinking of, but at my local Walmart-like store, there's a 4K camcorder for about $109. You could probably get a cheaper one on eBay, but yeah. And that's not to mention that this is just the camera alone. You're gonna also need this big fucking bag for it. So, you have all of this. All of it. And that's not to mention that you also are gonna need the cords for all of these. You're gonna need the cord for this, and this too, and this, probably. So these all are gonna have to fit in like a backpack or a bag. And these are not light devices. These two are, but certainly not these two. Compare all of this and how much money it is to these. Just these. An iPhone 3rd gen SE. This is the phone that I use literally every day. Now, often, the reason why these people do all of this is because they want to declutter or use less social media. You can do that, just don't download the apps. Like, this is it. This is all I have on my phone. Look at this. YouTube and Discord. Those are the only 2 social media type things you could say I have. And this is, if you're really looking for it, less than $200. This on eBay for a brand new one, or with a brand new battery, for a brand new battery, is about $150. I've seen $150. And I got these sport earbuds for about $30 at Walmart, I think. So these 2 devices, that's it. That's really all you need. And I just think it's crazy that these people spend so much money on all this, when they could just have this and not download the apps. It's that easy. It frustrates me so much that these people think just spending more money on these little cheap devices is gonna solve their problem. It's not really. You're gonna eventually need your phone. You're gonna eventually need a proper phone eventually. And these people, they often have a regular phone too in their bag. So they're spending even more money. It's just crazy to me that their whole problem could just be solved by just learning a little self-control and not downloading these stupid apps. Like, I don't have TikTok or Instagram. I've never felt the need to download them. And I'm thankful I don't. But yeah, I just wanted to film this quick little rant video about this. Next video is probably going to be that Goodwill gaming finds video I was talking about. I got some pretty good stuff recently. That's probably going to be maybe next Tuesday or Monday. I've also recently got an iMac G4 that it doesn't work. I think it's a power supply issue. And I've ordered some screwdrivers to see if we can look at it. So yeah. See y'all in the next one. Now, I did want to film this extra little bit on the end to add some other commentary, because I know some people are going to comment this if they see this. Oh, well, you don't need an expensive 3DS. You could just get a Game Boy. Okay, so, original Game Boy. Now, this thing's old. Mine's beat up, taken apart. It needs 4 batteries. It does last a long time, but doesn't last forever. So you're going to eventually need more batteries for it. And that's not to mention that a lot of these games for this aren't really the best. So we're just gonna skip the color and go straight to the Advance. Now, the Advance, especially this one, is very good. I like it. But you're probably not going to want the non-backlit screen. You could get a modded one, but a modded one I've seen go for about $200. Maybe you could get a cheaper one. I don't know. I haven't really looked recently. So, and that's also not to mention that these also need batteries. So, we're just going to skip to the SP. Now, my SP here is the fancy backlit screen one. So it looks even better than it usually does. Now, you could go for the cheaper one with the worst screen, but you're probably just going to want this one, which is around $130. That's not to mention, you're also going to need games for it too. So it's basically the same price either way. So yeah, I just wanted to add that little criticism. I mean, you could just skip the gaming device, which I guess would nullify a lot of my criticism, but still, you're probably going to want to do something, so I've seen a lot of these videos include a gaming device. So yeah.